last ones is I think Marlon Mack, the rookie running back for the Colts, finishes better than Frank Gore. The reason why I'm saying this is if Andrew Luck is hurt and they're just absolutely terrible, which they're most likely going to be if he's hurt, then they're going to try to go younger. They're going to see what they have. And I'm not wishing injury upon Frank Gore at all, but listen, something's got. He's 35 years old, or like he's at least pushing 35. He is one of the oldest people I've ever seen in my life. It's got to happen. He cannot take this wear and tear, or at least if he's not gonna get hurt, which I hope he doesn't. He's gonna slow down just talent wise and just reliable wise. He's not gonna be the same Frank Gore eventually. So why not this year? That's what I'm gonna say about a lot of this.
Yeah. I mean, I fully agree. I think it's another rookie running back, and you're just seeing a lot of this year. Just tons of rookie running backs. I think he's another one people aren't talking about. I definitely think he does actually take over that. The only thing that scares me with that prediction is, say that Frank Gore does stay healthy. I do think Mack ends up getting more of the carries, but I still think in the red zone, Frank Gore ends up getting the ball.
I could see that for sure. And I honestly, if Andrew Luck is back on the team, I think their team's going to be better.
Andrew Luck is the Colts.
Yeah, if they
just like Rodgers is Green Bay.
If he only misses 1 to 2 weeks, they're still going to go for the playoffs. I don't think they're that's my thing.
They'll compete for it.
If they get off to a slow start, kind of how I said about the Chiefs, it really wouldn't surprise me if they just see what they have in their running back. And they're not going to give a contract extension to Frank Gore, so you might as well look at your young running back. One of them, it might not be bold because I've already stated it, is Evan Ingram as a top 10 tight end.
Can definitely agree with that.
Another one is I think Carson Wentz finishes as a top 10 quarterback. I just think the talent's there. I think they helped him with getting Alshon and Torrey Smith. Aguilar's looked a lot better than he has earlier in his career. If they figure out how to use LeGarrette Blount, then that'll even be better. But
I think he's still 1 more year away.
Yeah, I could be a year off on him.
But I think that the talent's definitely there. I think he's 1 more year away. I think get him a couple more weapons, protect him a little bit more. But if he ended up becoming one this year, I'm not going to be surprised. A lot of good young quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah, that's one thing you can for sure say.
Give me one more real bold one.
A real bold one? Let me look. This might not be too bold, but this is funny. All right. I said the Jets will not have a top 25 fantasy player at any position. Look, name a tight end, name a quarterback.
Honestly, I'll go right here. The only one that I could say that could make a prediction wrong is Bilal Powell. Yeah. And then if they're splitting carries with Forte.
Yeah. Look, that might not be bold, but that's at least, there's a chance that could happen.
Yeah, I'm sorry to you Jets fans out there.
This one might be bold for people that don't really believe in Keenan Allen, but I think Keenan Allen finishes as a top 10 wide receiver. If he stays healthy, it's what a lot of people.
That's all it depends. If the man's healthy, I think he is a top 10 wide receiver.
Yeah, exactly.
I think he's definitely. He still in preseason seems to have the chemistry with Phillip Rivers. I think if he's healthy, top 10 wide receiver.
Another one is might be not too bold, but I think this might be a lock. I think Mark Ingram and Adrian Peterson both finished as top 20 running backs. I think they split. They're going to be the definition of a committee unless one of them gets hurt.
It's partly the reason why I have New Orleans in there. I think you're going to see a little different New Orleans team this year. And, having 2 running backs like that, they're both, we've yet to see AP for real, so I still believe in AP, and until I see that he doesn't have it anymore, I will still always believe in him. Ingram coming off his best year, but you have to respect the passing game. I think that offense can be lethal.
Right, I do too. I think they could be a surprise team in that. There's always one of those teams that just stun you that you would never think, and with Drew Brees and Adrian Peterson, talk about a Madden team. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but they made some additions to that defense. That defense just gets a little better.
I think Ted Ginn will be good in that offense, too.
Yeah, Ted Ginn's another big-time sleeper where I could see him being top 25 wide receiver this year.
All right, and my last one, kind of be funny, kind of not. you know, we talked about this guy a lot. I've talked about this guy a lot. Is my boy Mitch Trubisky, the franchise. He's finishing as a top 20 quarterback. He's taking Mike Glennon's spot before week 5. It's happening. Or week 5.
I can agree with the statement of week 5. He's not going to be a top 20 quarterback.
He's coming out there, bro. He's
Don't see it. I mean, who's he throwing to?
True.
Is he going to throw it and go run down? I mean, he is Mitch Trubisky. He might be able to throw it and run and catch it himself.
Exactly. I mean, but listen, what if he averages about 15 fantasy points? That's got to be.
I mean, that's up there. I mean, if he does take it over that early, and I will not disagree with that. I don't even know where they gave Glennon that money, to be honest. Glennon, he already sounded like a guy that's about to lose another battle as a starting quarterback because he's already lost like 2 of them before.
Yeah.
He sounded defeated. So, I mean, I could definitely see it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You got any bold statements over there? You got anyone that you want to say or anything like
Really,
that?
only one that I got out there. I mean, I do think instead of Carr, I would say Winston. I think he can be a top 5 quarterback this year.
It really wouldn't surprise him or Mariota. It really wouldn't surprise me if Mariota did.
Yeah, I mean, I just think this is going to be an awesome year for the NFL. I mean, literally, us talking about all these quarterbacks, I mean, there's so many. I mean, you still have the old ones, obviously, that are still good. Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers isn't as old, but still, he's in that category. But, yeah, you got so many young ones coming. I mean, even we haven't even really touched on Dak that much. And I think Dak does make more mistakes this year. There's a year of film out on him, but then he also has a year of film on some defenses. But, I mean, there's just a lot of – I don't know. There's a lot of good NFL to be played. I mean, as Jacksonville Jaguars, if you're listening to this, you just got to feel terrible.
Oh, yeah. I mean, or you could do us all a favor and sign Colin Kaepernick. That'd be –
just do it.
Please do it.
Just do it.
That's got to happen eventually.
But, I mean, on that note –
Week 1, it's coming, man.
Week 1, by the time that you all listen to us again, we'll have results from the first week of NFL season. We'll see how we did with some of our daily fantasy picks, and we'll critique them, see how we did.
We'll give some more next week, too.
We'll give some next week.
Some Week 2 streams. We'll talk about who impresses some. We'll just talk about if anything crazy happens, who wins, who loses.
But yes, I just can't wait to get the NFL season started.
I can't wait to beat him in fantasy. You know, that's going to happen too.
Draft tomorrow.
I mean, I'm about to beat some ass in that. You know, I do.
But on that note, thank you all 2 viewers for listening.
Thank you, Mom.
Basically, thank our moms. They're probably the only 2 that are listening.
Exactly.
But, hey, we're out here. We're trying. I hope more pick it up. Listen to us each week.
Better.
Please subscribe. It's only going to get better each week. Maybe eventually we actually get a real sign back here.
Eventually we'll upgrade a lot of this stuff.
But, hey, just anybody that actually watches, we really, really do appreciate you.
Yeah, we do appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, let us know.
Tell me if it's terrible or if it's just you don't even want to watch it. Then
if we're being Brock Assweiler, let us know.
If we're being Booty Water Bortles, then just tell us, you know.
Please, let us know.
If we need to upgrade something, tell us. We're 2 young kids out here trying to make a dream come true with no money in our bank account. We're just trying to do this for life.
Thank you. Support us.
We're trying to have our own TV show, just like Barry. I'm actually going to keep this.